Hey guys, Spawn here. I'm the new Team Liquid Academy head coach, and I'm here to take you through our roster for the 2021 season. The first player I want to talk about is our top laner, Jenkins. Jenkins is a player that's been on the Team Liquid Academy lineup for the last 2 years, but he's still only 21 years old. I've been watching a lot of Jenkins VODs from the 2019 spring season, and this guy was a monster. He had 16 solo kills in that season and was taking over games with his cannon and rumble. I really am excited to get Jenkins back to his carrying ways. I think this is a player that has huge potential. Jenkins is in career at the moment. He's grinding away the solo queue and he's having a really great time. He's about a 60% win rate in Grandmaster, 750 LP. So this is a guy coming into the 21 season. I hope we can play around a little bit more and really help him take that next step and level up. The next player should be a familiar face, even if it is a different name, in Armao. Formerly known as Greg, Armao brings a huge presence of experience to this lineup, and he's still only 22 years old. I was actually super shocked to find out Greg was still so young. This guy is an absolute solo queue monster. He's played 2,500 games on North American solo queue this season alone, and is one of the hardest workers I think I've seen in League of Legends. I think it is important to acknowledge that Armao did have his shot at playing LCS, with both TSM as well as Echo Fox. And whilst we do believe in creating new talent on this lineup, I think Armao is a player that I am really confident that is going to get back there. As you guys will see, the rest of this team is pretty young, and I think it's important to have a Rift general out there like Armao, a guy that has done it before, does have this experience, and kind of help the coaching staff out by being a leader on Summoner's Rift. Our mid laner is going to be Haeri. Haeri is joining the Team Liquid Academy squad from OPL, where he played for a team called Order that I was pretty familiar with, that finished second place in the summer split. By the end of the season, Haeri was considered one of the best laning mid laners in the OPL. He was taking over games on his control mages like Orianna and Azir, but hadn't lost his edge on his assassin plays. Aurelia, Akali, Yasuo, this guy really does have a very deep champion pool. Haeri's a 20-year-old, he's really young, he's a super positive guy. I really enjoyed coaching him this year, and I'm excited to see what he can do as he takes that next step to Academy and trying to take over the North American mid lane. That brings us to our AD carry player, Yeon. We scouted Yeon at Honda's 2020 scouting grounds and were instantly intrigued by this AD carry. Yeon played at 100x last year, and I was really surprised at how vocal this player was over comms and how easy he was to work with. He also had some really clutch moments for Team Ocean. When the game was on the line, he was able to come up massive by creating plans and also performing in the clutch, which I think is an intrinsic skill that is really hard to teach players. Yone was drafted 2nd overall, and we're incredibly happy that he's chosen to come to Team Liquid Academy. He's already been putting in work with Core JJ in the in-houses, and every single time I watch this kid play, I just get so excited, and I think that he could potentially be one of those next AD carry superstars from North America. The last role to unveil is the support player in Ayla. Ayla is joining TLA from the Oceanic Pro League, where he was voted the Split 2 MVP by the captains of the other OPL teams. The support for Order, Eyla played a crucial role in the team making the run to the grand final, where they ultimately lost to Legacy. I coached Eyla all of the 2020 season and thought he was a great teammate who was really thoughtful and contributed a lot to the team outside of the game. This will be Eyla's 3rd competitive year, and in the first 2 he was able to make both summer finals. I think Eyla is really good. Not only was he an MVP, he also hit Challenger in Korea, finishing 900 LP, and has been ranked 1 on the Oceanic server a lot in the last couple of years. This is a player that a lot of teams I'm sure would have looked at over the season, and I'm really glad that he chose to come to Team Liquid Academy. So that's our Academy roster. I'd really love to hear your guys' thoughts on it, and I cannot wait to show them off on Summoner's Rift, guys, so stay tuned.